Boy, was that fucking hard to sit through. Is the road to WrestleMania gonna be this fucking boring? Hey guys, what's up? This is Jay Shady. I just wanted to fucking get through this. Not much to talk about. This was a fuckrick of a show. So, here we go. Monday Night Raw. The road to WrestleMania has started. Let's see what they got to give us. CM Punk comes out. Tells Justin Roberts to introduce him as the People's Champion. And then proceeds to cut a long-winded, boring, pointless, over 10-minute fucking promo that went absolutely nowhere. Last week, CM Punk introduced like this crazy, maniacal side to him. I thought it was going to be a nice development to his character, this fly-off-the-handle, crazy guy. But, of course, tonight we get the same old fucking shit. A boring promo. CM Punk is basically saying that you can't implicate him with the Shield because he wasn't in the video that Vince McMahon showed last week, and he's arguing with a bunch of fake, obvious fucking plants in the first row. That was fucking just disgusting. Blah, 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 blah. And then all this turns out to just be a fucking 15-20 minute segment just to produce hype and try to promote the WWE app. Download it. Booker T comes out. Drunk like a motherfucker, stumbling on his fucking words, and then says that CM Punk will face a past WrestleMania opponent tonight on Raw, which could either be Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, or Chris Jericho. And says, you, the WWE Universe, can vote on who his opponent will be. Because we matter so much to this fucking company, we control everything through an app. Alright, guys, alright. And then that's the end of that fucking segment, thank God. And then we get a tutorial of how to download the WWE app to your iPod, iPhone, or whatever you have. They go through the app store. They show you how to click on the word that says download, just in case you're not sure where to click, you know, because it says download, and then there's another stuff you might not know to click download, and that will download the app to your iPhone. Might not know that, so WWE has Michael Cole show it to you. Because we're stupid, you know, we don't know what to do. They have to direct us to do everything. Like, nobody's fucking downloaded an app before. We need a tutorial from Michael Cole to know how to use this. What the fuck was next? Then, back from the break, we get even more promotion for this WWE app. We get Randy Orton promoting why you should vote him to be the opponent. Because your voice matters. Oh my God, this was like a 3-hour fucking infomercial for a WWE app. So the first match we got was Cesaro versus Ryback. Nothing fucking special at all. Just a mediocre at best match. It went on for a while. At the end, Ryback hits the meat hook clothesline on Cesaro. Cesaro rolls out of the ring to avoid the shell shock. Just have Ryback thrown back in the ring, do the meat hook clothesline again, and then do the shell shock to win it. Why couldn't you just have the combo work the first fucking time? Did it make sense for Cesaro to roll out of the ring just to face the same fucking fate? This whole fucking night was just a slot fest, and it feels like WWE didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Next we get more fucking promotion for this WWE app. When will this shit fucking end? I'm not even exaggerating. This shit was on all fucking night. We get Rey Mysterio telling you why you should vote for him to face CM Punk tonight. Jesus Christ, in one day, WWE pushed this app more than they pushed their own superstars in a fucking year. Imagine if Creative took the investment to push their own superstars rather than this app. Somebody might get over for a fucking change once in a while. Next, we get a fucking look at what the Shield's done since they debuted in Survivor Series through a video package, and it's the same fucking vignette that we saw a week ago or 2 weeks ago on Raw. This whole fucking Raw felt like a 3-hour recap of everything that's been happening instead of doing anything fucking new. Whole shit was just rehash and video packages of the same fucking clips over and over again. So next we get fucking John Cena backstage with Vicky Guerrero doing a little promo, basically trying to say that Cena's the underdog still. 8 years later, he's still the fucking underdog, and saying how he's conquering the impossible. He's conquered the impossible of coming back from his lackluster year of 2012. He's conquered the impossible of winning the Royal Rumble, and he's conquered the impossible of going against the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. Are you fucking kidding me? This is such fucking bullshit, man. Really gets me pissed off. John Cena, the fucking underdog. John Cena. The odds against John fucking Cena. Him conquered the impossible. Whoever fucking thought that John Cena wasn't going to win the Royal Rumble? John Cena says it was virtually impossible that John Cena was going to win the Royal Rumble. This fucking shit is so fucking stupid. How could anybody take this shit seriously that Cena is a fucking underdog when he's the fucking poster boy of the WWE fucking E? Bull fucking shit. Impossible my ass. So, bet you can't guess what we got next on Raw. We got more promotion for the WWE app. I fucking shit you not. Chris Jericho doing a little promo backstage why you should vote for him to face CM Punk tonight and why you have to download that app in order to vote for him. Woo! Alright, next. Santino Marella faces Jack Swagger in a squash match. Jack Swagger beats Santino Marella in a minute or two. Never really cared for Jack Swagger, but I do like the intensity that I've seen from him since his return in this match, because I didn't watch SmackDown, so this was the first time I saw Jack Swagger since him returning. So yeah, squash match, nothing to report, but I don't know, we'll see what they do with Swagger next. Next, we get more promotion for the WWE app. I shit you not. We get the information that you can now vote for CM Punk's opponent, so vote now and download that app. Then, in the epic fail of epic fails, probably the most entertaining thing to happen on the show tonight, because this whole show was fucking shit. We come back from break, and Cole tells us that the WWE app has crashed because of too much voting. Too much voting. Alright, so WWE promotes and pushes the shit for 1 hour non-fucking stop like lunatics, and they're not prepared for the amount of traffic they get on their WWE app, and it fucking crashes on them, and they have to extend the voting polls. Oh god, this was just fucking great. I really wanted to see this. I knew it was gonna happen, and they fucking deserved it after this fucking shameless promotion for 1 hour straight. The whole fucking night, it felt like WWE was fucking everything up and just writing an unprepared show, just winging every fucking thing, and you could fucking tell with this shit. I love you, WWE. You're great. Next, we get a match with Cody Rhodes versus Del Rio. Not a bad match. I liked it. I liked a lot of the high-impact moves both guys were putting on each other. A lot of moves looked like, they were pretty intense. And I like Del Rio's luchador stuff that he's doing more lately, expanding his arsenal a little bit. Del Rio wins with the arm breaker into the arm bar. Cody Rhodes taps out. Okay, and then we get to this promo. Alright, so Del Rio, in one of the cheesiest, worst promos I've seen in a long, long time. Apparently, Del Rio's not just the hero for Mexico, but he's a hero for the blue-collar man, for the working class, for the people who slave away at their jobs to put enough food on the table for their family. Oh my god. This was just so fucking cheesy. It felt like I was watching something from the 70s or 80s, and it probably wasn't even that cheesy fucking back then. Total fucking pandering to get cheap pops from the fans. Why WWE? Why do they do this? They become like, they have this mentality of a sitcom all of a sudden with their storylines, like sitcoms from like the 70s or 80s, like Family Ties or Three's Company, where in episodes you would have a main issue in the episode and then it would get resolved in the end, but at the end they would give this message throughout the episode of like, be kind to your fellow man, or don't judge a book by its cover, or some other, shove down your throat message. And that's what WWE does with these fucking storylines, like fucking Zack Ryder and Cena, like, friendship is great, friendship beats adversity, or this fucking shit. Like, slave away at your job and you will get what you dream. It was just fucking disgusting. And then Big Show, via satellite, at his hotel, just telling him that he wants a rematch and blah, 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 blah. Don't care at all for this bad fucking promo. Oh my god. Next, finally, this fucking WWE app shit ends. This fucking over-prolonged storyline. Jesus Christ. This WWE app storyline got more investment than anything on the show in the past fucking year. So we find out that Jericho has been chosen by the universe to go against CM Punk tonight. So good choice, not surprising at all. And then we get hype for what's coming tonight, and then we go straight back to fucking commercial. Gotta bring up that ad revenue, right? Okay. Then back from break, blah 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 blah. Kane, Daniel Bryan, who gives a shit? Fucking, I'm tired of Kane and Daniel Bryan. Really, just end this team. It's just the backstage segments lost all their sweetness and juice or whatever. It's just fucking stale. Not funny at all. PG as fuck. Then we get Rey Mysterio versus Daniel Bryan. Does anybody is it just me, or did Rey Mysterio get fat? Like, pretty fat recently. I don't know, he just looks pretty fat. Anyway, we get a match. Was okay. Nothing better than okay. Thankfully, fucking Daniel Bryan wins. About fucking time Daniel Bryan gets a win. And then, surprisingly, I wasn't expecting it. You know, one surprise tonight. I'm not really crazy about it, but Mark Henry comes back, makes his return tonight, and beats up Daniel Bryan, beats up Rey Mysterio, beats up Sin Cara, and presents himself as a strong contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Not a crazy Mark Henry fan, but it's, you know, good to have somebody new in the picture for once. So, you know, good job, I guess, Mark Henry. Next, we get a bunch of bullshit. I'm not even going to go into it. Fucking Big Show at his hotel room and Daniel Bryan fucking Kane segments. Who gives a shit? And then we get to Sheamus versus Kane. And, well, what kind of match would you expect? It's pretty boring. Nothing special at all. Just want to say, did anybody through this match or throughout the whole fucking night for that matter notice those obvious fucking plants in the first row? It's fucking sad when WWE has to plant fake enthusiastic fans first row to make it look like the audience is actually fucking enjoying their show. So like people at home could be like, oh, they're enjoying the show, yay, I do too. This isn't bad. Fucking WWE was so off tonight. It's ridiculous. Who the fuck won? I don't even remember. Sheamus wins, of course. And then we get hype for Miz TV coming up next. Next, we get the Miz TV segment with Paul Heyman. This was nothing special. Sorry for my phone going off. This was not a special segment at all. Paul Heyman was good. Paul Heyman was funny at points. Basically, it was the Miz just, you know, harping on the fact that he's working with the Shield as evidence from the video Vince McMahon showed last week, and you know how Paul Heyman was this close to losing his job, and asking him if Paul Heyman is in cahoots with Brock Lesnar. Vicky Guerrero comes out, says Paul Heyman is not in cahoots. She's the one that signed Brock Lesnar back. Then, you know, Miz pretty much says bullshit, blah 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 blah. Says they're both gonna get fired when Vince McMahon heals, and then fucking finally we get something exciting. Brock Lesnar comes out and beats the fucking shit out of Miz, like he should, and the rest of the fucking roster for that matter. Jesus, I just miss people with this kind of fucking intensity in the WWE. Nowadays everything is like, the punches are like fucking, they touch like that, like they hardly fucking touch skin, or the kicks like barely fucking touch the body. It's nice to see somebody with fucking intensity. So Brock Lesnar comes back, rips apart the fucking set, throws Miz out of the ring, literally throws the chairs on top of the fucking Miz. Awesome. And then F5s the Miz and walks away with Paul Heyman. So, not a great segment, but good stuff from Paul Heyman. Funny as always. And Brock Lesnar, thank you for adding some fucking aggression in this fucking product. Next, we get Randy Orton versus Wade Barrett. I was bored during this match. Typical Randy Orton match. Randy Orton wins with the RKO at the end, and nobody was surprised. Then we get a little vignette for this guy Fandango. I don't even know what to say. There we get, finally, the silver lining in this thunderstorm, this natural disaster of a show that we've had to see for 3 fucking hours. I just want to commend and thank Chris Jericho and CM Punk here. I want to take a moment and thank them for actually showing that something good could actually come out of a wrestling show once in a while. a wrestling show could actually showcase two talented people and give you an engaging, entertaining, edge of your seat match every once in a while. A match where both people have talent. A match where both people are over. The heel is over as a heel, the face is over as a face. We can still get a classic, legendary match, and this match did not disappoint in the fucking slightest. This match went for a long time, very back and forth, great reversals. I think I liked it even more than their WrestleMania match. Just great stuff, and this guy, Jericho, it's like this guy doesn't lose a fucking beat. He could go away for however long he wants, comes right back, and still in tip-top shape. Jericho is fucking amazing. I am a fucking huge Jericho fanboy, you know, from this stuff that he's doing, you know, putting people over like this. Great stuff. He gives CM Punk the win, so the right guy goes over, but great fucking match. Early match of the year candidate, by far, much better than fucking Rock versus Punk, that's for sure. Next, another good thing from WWE in a show with not so many good things at all. We get the next inductee into the Hall of Fame, and it's Bruno Sammartino. This has been very long coming, very well deserved. Definitely, you know, first should have been on the first year ballot, but you know, his feuding with Vince and him not liking where the product has gone, you know, caused Bruno to not be inducted for, you know, this long period of time. But definitely a guy that even to this day can still be respected and can still be admired for what he did for the company, and most importantly that WWF title with that almost 8-year reign. So congratulations to Bruno Sammartino. Great to see that he got the induction. Great to see that he could come to terms with the WWE. And this is looking like probably the best Hall of Fame class of all time, maybe. Some great talent in it. So good job, WWE, for inducting him. Next we get a video of The Rock's WWE title win. Just more fucking recap shit throughout this whole fucking night. It's like WWE was just showing what they've done in the past couple of months. It felt like one of those you know, sitcom shows on network TV when like they have their 100th episode and they just do recaps of, you know, the moments that they've done. That's like what this whole show was. We got like 10 fucking video packages of what they've done. And then we get John Cena, Intense Cena being intense, saying that he's gonna whoop ass, whoop the Shield's ass, whatever. Then we come back from the break and Big Show's in the hotel. And Del Rio comes to the hotel room and beats up Big Show. A fake looking fire hydrant shot to Big Show's like arm, and then Big Show's just passed out from it. So Big Show, you know, could take a bunch of shit, you know, from matches and stuff, but like a little fire hydrant shot to the arm just makes him passed out. Alright, whatever. And then we get to the last segment. Then we get Brad Maddox in the ring, saying how he was used by Paul Heyman and how he gave the footage to Vince McMahon and how he's going to offer the Shield justice. The Shield comes out. They say that they're going to kick Brad Maddox's ass and justice is going to be served or whatever. They get in the ring. They beat up Brad Maddox. Then Cena's music hits. And Cena's a cool guy now and he enters from the crowd like the Shield does. Ryback's music hits. He enters from the crowd. Sheamus music hits. He enters from the crowd. Guess that was kind of cool. Then they get in the ring. Shield tries to run away, but the WWE locker room comes out and forces the Shield back in the ring, and it is pretty much a back and forth between both sides. And Shield retreats and runs through the crowd, and our faces are left standing tall in the middle of the ring because WWE and their message is good conquers evil. Another message from WWE. So what did I think of this Monday Night Raw? If you haven't gotten the gist yet. Well, let's recap, just like WWE recapped during the whole night. We had a 1 hour, non-stop, in your face, down your throat, up your ass promotion of WWE app. A push for an app far more invested than the push of their own actual wrestlers. If any of this investment was put towards their wrestlers, we might actually have some fucking superstars right now. But no, we push an app just so next week we could brag how many fans downloaded our app on the little fucking information tidbit they give on every Raw. Fucking pathetic. Next, what else we got? Throughout the night, an obvious use of fake fucking planters. Fake enthusiastic fans in the first row to make it look like people are actually enjoying this shit. People getting up and cheering for like the littlest fucking move or the littlest altercation in a match, the littlest bit of action they get. Like any fucking body watching this actually believes that this is how fucking WWE fans are. If this is how WWE fans are represented, then fuck, I don't want to be a WWE fan. And then they have the fake fucking obvious planters of the girls there cheering for the guys, I guess, to try to show that girls love the product and, you know, WWE Raw is a big hit with the female demographic. So that was pretty disgusting throughout the night. Then most of the rest of the show was just a recap. Like 10 fucking video packages. A Rock video package of what he's done. A Shield video package of what they've done. And a rehash video package at that. The Brock Lesnar Vince McMahon video package. Fucking video packages nonstop. I'm fucking forgetting here, but you get the point. Video package on top of video packages on top of fucking video packages. And just general fucking sloppiness. For one example, we get during one of the segments with Daniel Bryan versus Kane, Daniel Bryan was arguing that he wanted to be in the something about him wanted to be in the Elimination Chamber spot and him trying to go for that. And then basically whoever was watching Raw and didn't watch SmackDown didn't know what the fuck he was talking about because WWE Raw didn't mention the whole Elimination Chamber angle throughout the night before that. So Cole comes in afterwards and says, in case you were wondering, in case it was confusing to anybody, this is what happened on SmackDown. Instead of giving us the knowledge beforehand of doing that promo, WWE decides to cover it up afterwards. Just general fucking sloppiness throughout the whole fucking night. Bland, bland, bland. Shit matches, a bland fucking Punk promo. All we got was a great, maybe even classic Punk versus Jericho match. And that's it. That's the only great thing that we fucking got tonight. Horrible fucking show. Horrible fucking show. Just that and the intensity of Brock Lesnar that lasted for like 2 minutes. So what? Maybe the Punk Jericho was 20 minutes, I'd say a 20-minute match. The Brock thing was maybe, 2 minutes at top. So 22 minutes on a over 3-hour show of good stuff. Boy, let's see what happens next week. And I was actually fucking excited for the show after last week. Definitely not excited for next week. Alright, see you next time. Bye.